Good afternoon, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Stickman Rock Climbing Wall, or Stickman Climbing Rock Wall Climbing Wall thing. This is from Willpower, which is a setter who apparently has become quite prolific recently and has been having a lot of fun with different constraints. I've not done a Willpower puzzle before. This was a recommendation where someone found a Willpower puzzle they thought was fun and thought I would enjoy and reached out to Willpower and got permission for me to do the puzzle. So I'm going to give this one a try. What else is going on? By the time this comes out, I imagine I am deeply engrossed in the start of season 1 of Diablo 4. But I don't know. I think this is coming out the day season 1 starts or the day after. I've completely lost track. I've been so engrossed in playing No Man's Sky over on BremSter Games, a game that I think I'm probably going to play for years. There are elements to this that I want to explore slowly. I keep finding videos about how you can do things really quickly in No Man's Sky. It's like I don't want to do that. I want to savor this experience. So yeah, I imagine that's going to be a game I revisit often for a long time. But Diablo 4 Season 1 starting in a couple of days, and I'm really going to get into that one. I think I've got a few people who want to play with me and all sorts of stuff, so that's going to be a lot of fun. BremSter Games, there's be links to it in the details below if you expand more. It's one of the pop-up links at the end of the video maybe or something. It'll be somewhere. It's definitely one of the channels I link to. Check it out. Most of the people who view that aren't subscribed, and it's a bit annoying. Most of the people who view this are subscribed, but if you're not, please do, and please always remember to like and comment on the time it takes you to solve. Don't use hashtags, that causes problems. Which number solver you were or anything like that. Always interesting to see how much of a bump one of these videos gets for someone. This puzzle's already been solved quite a few times. The Willpower puzzles are apparently quite popular, and I'm about to see why. So let's have a look. Stickman Rock Climbing Wall by Willpower. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. The digits placed on purple Renban lines must be a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. So that would mean, for example, if I was to put a 2 somewhere on this line, the other digits could be 1, 3, 4 in any order, because 1, 2, 3, 4 is a set of consecutive digits, or they could be 2, 3, 4, 5, but I couldn't, for example, go 2, 3, 4, 6 because that is not a set of consecutive digits. 2, 3, 4, 6 is not the way you learnt to count in school. At least it's not the way I learnt to count in school, although that was a very long time ago. Digits on each blue line sum to 16. Digits do not repeat on blue lines. So what that is basically saying is these are like little killer cages. But I imagine they would have been done as lines because to draw the picture. So all of these basically sum to 16. So that works. Cells separated by a black dot are in a 1 to 2 ratio, which means one is double the other. Cells separated by a white dot must be consecutive. Not all dots are necessarily given. So Kropki pairs is what that's called. So Kropki is when all of the dots are given. Kropki pairs are when they're not. This is nomenclature that seems to have fallen out of usage with the community, but it is true. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird oddity with the nomenclature of puzzles, and it can confuse some people who are used to a particular wording that's been in use for, in some cases, decades, and then people come along and they just change it or use it wrong or whatever, and people get a bit confused. And I try and stay correct, and I've got it wrong a lot as well. There's a lot of terminology. Let's restart the puzzle. To restart the timer, let's give this a shot. So it's often good to start with black dots because there's a couple of truths about black dots. Because of the doubling, one side must be low, the other side must be even. Now, they could both be low or even because 1 will double to 2, both low, 1 even. 2 will double to 4, both even, both low. 3 will double to 6, 1 low, 1 even. And 4 will double to 8, 1 low, 1 even, both even, but still 1 low, 1 even. But 5 would double to 10, at which point you've left the range of Sudoku digits. So anything that is high and odd can never go on one of those dots. Now, 1 doubling to 2, 2 doubling to 4, and 4 doubling to 8, those are all sort of connected through the 1, 2, 4, 8 chain. 3 doubling to 6, and 6 not being able to double to anything, meaning that 3 and 6 can only go with each other. But these all see each other. So this would mean that this has to be 1, 2, 4 or 2, 4, 8, meaning there's a 2, 4 in the middle, and these are from 1, 2, 4, and 8. You can't put 3, 6 on this line, and you can never put 5, 7, or 9 on a black dot. Now, this line sums to 16. Now, if this is 1, 2, this would be 13. That doesn't work. If this is 2, 4, this would be 10. That doesn't work. There must be a 4. No. That's not true. 3, 6 here is 9, and this would be 7. And if this is 4, 8, then 4, 8 is... Why am I gone? 4, 8 is 12. 4, 8 is 12, and this would be a 4. So this could go 4, 8... Oh, no, digits cannot repeat on a blue line. So this can't be 4, 8, 4. So this is 7, and this is 3, 6. Because otherwise it's 4, 8 with 4. So that is a 7 with a 3, 6. So this can't be a 3, 6 dot. So this is also from 1, 2, 4, 8. So I've got... Those are all from 1, 2, 4, 8. Now, it means I can't put a 1 on here, but I don't think I ever could, so I'm not sure what's happening here. 1 can't be here, because if this is 1, this has to be 2, the only thing it's consecutive with, and this has to be 2. So this is not the 1. That 1, 2, 4... This is 2, this is 4, this is 3, this is 4, 5... Yeah, I'm not sure. 4, 5, 6, possible. 8 and 9 have to be possibly there. How long is this Renban line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of the digits go on this Renban line. That's interesting. That's a bit weird. So these 5 digits are these 5 digits. That's a bit weird. So those 2 digits are those 2 digits. Because these 5 digits have to appear on that Renban line, and they're not those 4. So they're those 5. But these 3 digits can't be there. So where are those 2 digits in this box? They're those 2. So these 2 digits here, which I'm going to change to green, are those 2 digits. And these 3 digits are those 3 digits. So these are actually consecutive because those are consecutive. I don't know if that's useful. I don't know if that's useful at all. And I know that one is not that one, but I don't know anything about the others. So, is it polar? Well, this is even, so this is odd. Is it polarity? So this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and I think it could be any of them. That means this is even, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is even, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is odd, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, but it's not 7. Now, 8, 4, there must be a 4 on here, I think, because I can't do 8, 2. So there must be a 4 on here, so that's not 4. If this is an 8, this would have to be a 9. Because it's the only thing that's consecutive with 8 that can go there, because it can't be 7. And 8 and 9 is already 17, but this whole line sums to 16. So that's not 8, that's not 9. But this has to be consecutive with this as well. So this is not 8. And how does this work? Well, if this is 1, it's consecutive with both of those. So this is not 1. Does that have to be 4 now? Because if this is 6, this goes 5, 4. And if this is 2, it goes 3, 4. This is absolutely 4. That's bonkers. There's no 4 up here, so there's no 8 up here. This is now 1 and 2, which means there's no 1 here, and this isn't 2. There's no 4 here because 4 is on here. This is the 8. This is the 4. This is the 2, which means this is 6, 5. 6, 5, 4. It's 11. This is a 1 because this 6, 5 is 11 plus 4 is 15. This entire line is 16. So this is 6, 5, 4, 1. This 6 makes this 3 and this 6. There's no 7 here. In fact, this has to be connect the 2 and the 4. So this is the 3. This is really cool. Am I doing this properly? Probably not. This is now a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, and 9. Well, there's no 5, 6 there. So this is the 9. There's no 9 on these. And this 6 makes this 5 and this 6. 5 can't go next to 6. So this goes 5, 4. And then this can't go back up to 5. So this is a 3. So there's a 3 on here. Now this is either from 2, 3, or 4 because it's got to have a consecutive. Now, if this is 3, 2, this would be 1, and that doesn't work. 3, 4, 5 doesn't work. This is not the 3. The 3 is here. Going through that again. If this is the 3, this either goes 3, 2, 1, which it can't, or 3, 4, 5, which it can't. So that can't be the 3. This is the 3. So 2, 3, 4, which it can't. So 4, 3, 2 is all that's possible. 4, 3, and 2. And we've got 4 and 3 here, so this is a 4. And the green bit is done. That's cool. That is so cool. Now this has to sum to 12 because this blue line sums to 16. Now 9, 3 is not possible. 8, 4 is not possible. 5, 7 is possible. And that's all that is possible. So that puts 5 up here, 7 down here. 3 is in here. 1 is in here. What are these? These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 8. And that 2 makes that the 8 and that the 2. So now I've got 2 and... So I need to put 3 on this line. I can't put it there or there. Actually, how long is this line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the only thing missing from this line is a 1 or a 9 because I need a run of 8 consecutive digits. So, for example, I've got to put a 4 on this line, but not sure. Well, 4 is in one of those 3. I have to put a 3 on this line. It's not there. It's not in any of those. There's a 3 in one of those 2 because the 3 here. I have to put a 2 on this line, and I can't put the 2 there or in any of those. This is a 2, 3 pair. Oh, that's cool. 2 is up here with 5, but 2 is not on this line. No, sorry, 2 is not there because there's already a 2 on the line. This has got to be important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, there's no 8 in those, so this is the 8. And this is 3, 7, 9. But these have to sum to 16. 5, 1 would be 6. This would be a 10. So this is the 2, this is the 9. And now this sums to 16. There's no 9 there. This 3 makes this 7 and this 3. The 2 makes this 1. This column is missing a 1. And now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, and 9. But this has to sum to 16. If this is an 11, sorry, if this is a 5, this is an 11. 7, so this is a 7. Oh, that's been a 7, 9 pair since the beginning. I got distracted by other stuff. That's what happened. I got distracted by other stuff. I didn't solve badly. I got distracted by other stuff. Now I can't put 1 and 2 on this line because if I do, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't have 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 is in here somewhere, and 2 is not there. So 2 is in one of those. But that's not 1 or 2 because this line sums to 16, and that's a 7. So that's a 9. So that's the 2, and that's the 1. And these are 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's no 6 down here, so there's a 6 on here, but the 6 has to be consecutive. The 6 can't go next to the 8 because these are consecutive. So this is 5, 6, 7, and here I must have 8 down here, and I must have 6 up here. This is very cool. 6, 7, 8, hang on. If this is 6, 5, 4, 3 would work. 6, 7, 8, 9 wouldn't. This can't be 7, surely, because this would then be 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is not the 7. This is 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, that works, though. This sums to 16. Wait a minute, this sums to 16. It must have a 2 on it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it must have a 9 on it. It must have a 2 and a 9 on it. So that's 11. So this is 2, 5, 9 to make the total work because it must have 2 and 9 because I can't put 2 and 9 in any of those. So 2 and 9 is 11. I must get to 16. So the other digit is a 5. There's no 5 here. This is 7 and 8. There's no 7 here. This is 5 and 6. So if this was 5, 6, 7, 8, that wouldn't work. So this is 6, 5, 4, and 3. This is 2, 5, 9. Can't put 2 there because I've already got a 2 on this line. Now this line has everything on it. I've already got, so I need to put a 1. I've already got 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have 6. I don't have 7 and 9. So these cells are 1, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Well, there's no 7 in there. There's no 6 or 9 there. There's no 5 there. Well, hang on, there's no 5 in either of those because, so this is the 1, which takes the 1 out of those. This is a 5, 6, 9 triple, which means this is the 7 and this is the 5. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, and 9. Well, there's no 8 there, so this is the 8. The 6, 9 means this is the 5, this is the 9, this is the 6, this is the 9, and 5, 8, 9 is 5, 8, 9. And the colouring has done... I didn't actually use the colouring, but it's correct. There's no 5 in here now. This is 1, 2, and 4. There's no 9 in any of those, and this 5 makes that the 2 and that the 5. There's no 3 here. In fact, I know what these are. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, and 8. There's no 3 there, so I can get rid of the 1 and I can get rid of the 3. And these must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. I can't put 9 here because I'd have to put it with an 8, so I did the wrong pencil mark. There's no 9 there. This is the 6, 7. This is the 9. So 6, 7, 6. So this is from 5, 6, 7, or 8. Not both of them. That one. This is from 5, 6, 7, or 8 because it has to be consecutive with this. It can't be 7, but it could be any of the others, I think. Oh, I've broken the puzzle. This can't... Why did I put 2, 3 down here? Why did I put 2, 3 down here? 3 has to be down here. But why did I say 2 had to be down here? There's a 2 on the line. That 2, 3, I hope I didn't use it for anything. I don't want to roll back that far. I don't recall using that 2, 3 pair. 3 has to be down here because I can't put 3 in any of those, but I could put 2 on the line. 3 is correct, but this is not a 2, 3 pair. No, that's not a 3. This is a 1, 8 pair. This is a 3. I think that was just a bad pencil mark. I'm going to push forward, and if I've broken it, I'm in trouble. People are going to kick my door down and do bad things to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 6, and 8. I hate it when that happens though. 1, 2, people kicking down. Oh, this 9 makes this the 7 and this the 9, so there's no 9 here. And this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 6. 2 and 6. This 6 means this is the 2 and this is the 6. Now, these digits, the line is missing either 1 or 9, and it's missing 9 because I can't put 9 there or there because of these two 9s. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, here I can't put 3 or 7, so this is 1, 5, 6. So I take 1, 5, 6 out of here. This is a 3, 7 pair. And this is 1, 5, 6. Well, there's no 1 or 6 there. That's the 5, so I take the 5 out of there. The 6 makes this the 1 and this the 6. That means there's no 6 here. There's no 6 here. This is a 1, 8 pair. This 5 makes this the 8, which means this goes 7 and 6. Makes this 1 and this 8. Means this is not 1. This is 1. The 6 looks up making this 8 and this 6. This 16 line's all I've got left. I'll get there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 2, 4, 5. Well, there's no 2 there. There's no 4 there. Right, but these digits, if this is a 3, could be 3, 4 would make that a 9. Okay, so what are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 7, 8, 9. Well, there's no 7 in either of those. This is an 8, 9 pair. So that's the 9, that's the 8 because of this 8. This becomes 7 and 8. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 4 means this is the 3 and this is the 4, which means this is the 7 and this is the 3. 8 and 3 is 11. So to get to 16 makes that the 5, that the 2, which makes that the 7 and that the 5. The 2 looks up making that 4 and that 2. And now I need to put a 1 in the box because of those. I have to put it there. 2, 3, I have to put a 4 in. That 4 means not there, so there. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I stick a 9 in the corner. And that is the solution to Stickman rock climbing wall. Now, there's been 362 solves in the last month as of time of me recording this. So it'll be interesting to see how much the video actually does get this to grow. So this has been out for about a month with about 10 solves a day. So hopefully I can get that higher because that was fun. I made a 2-3 mistake down here, but I obviously was able to get past it. I honestly believe people make those sort of errors all the time while solving puzzles, but they either don't notice or they do what I did. They go, hang on a minute, that was a bad deduction. I don't think I've used it. And they push through it. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. I believe willpower is quite prolific. And yeah, if someone's getting into setting and doing puzzles like this, that was fun. I really like using the lines for aesthetic purposes like that as, yeah, they're basically 16 cages, but you know, define it in the rules, make it work. Very, very cool. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I hope you enjoy these puzzles. Yeah, lots of good fun. Yeah, please like, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff. If you're interested, please check out my Patreon and other ways of supporting me. You can hit the thanks button on any video and make a financial donation. If you are in any way hard up for cash, please don't do that. But if you would like to support the channel, that's the way to do it. Yeah, my Patreon members don't get anything for it. All of the stuff that I release is I don't release exclusive content. I don't think that should be a thing. What I do, yeah, what I do is what I do. Yeah, will that change in future? I can't say, but nothing that I've come across yet I feel is exclusive worthy. That's why I don't have memberships on my channel, because I don't know what I could bring to people that I think is worth it, because honestly, I'm going to release the content anyway. So as a member, you wouldn't get anything. So I don't feel it's worth. If you want to support me, don't do a YouTube membership. Come and support me on Patreon or something. Hit the thanks button. That's the best way to do it. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, good luck with your solving.